So I just got done doing a Periscope. I want to say maybe like 30 minutes ago. I say that because, like I said, I had to do laundry because I gotta get laundry done today, and I also got to feast again. I had, don't judge me, but I had 12 slices of turkey bacon. Hey, that's what it is. I get my protein in. And I had 8 of these really beefed up meatballs. I will at some point do a recipe for them. Just kind of like dipping them in barbecue sauce, so not having them, like soaked in there, but just like dipping them in there. Whew, delicious. Like I said, I'm probably gonna be hungry again in 2 damn hours, if not less than that. But I did the Periscope, and like, I went off twice. And like, it's one of those things where I don't really like getting that hype. I don't like that aggressive part of me coming out. Like, I especially like here, I just like to give y'all just the softer, warmer, side of me. But I got mad, y'all. I got mad. I talked about Jaden Smith. I mean, I know a lot of people are in their feelings about that, but like I said, as I've told y'all, I don't like labels. I hate labels. I hate when people try to put others in a box and want to sit here and try to define somebody. My thing is just let people live their life, honestly. Because I mean, I've even fought that. In me trying to, find who Yarell was, I did some crazy shit. Like I said, I've dyed my hair. I don't know how many fucking colors. It was just because I was tired of living in the shadows of my parents and my brothers. Point blank in a fucking period. But like I said, I like just being an individual. I don't like following trends. I'm not about setting them either, but I just don't like following trends. I like dancing to the beat of my own drum. You know, so. But like I said, I really got hype, and like I said, I mean, I'll address it here in a calmer way. I'm hoping I don't get hype again. But like with Janet Jackson, a lot of people kind of want to know like why she had to go to the hospital. And I can understand people wanting to know out of concern, but it's just like, and I've even said, even being a YouTube personality, like I said, I'm not big on the YouTube scene, nowhere close. But I know that a lot of people have my name in their mouths, which is perfectly fine. It is what it is. I'm a hot topic, it is what it is. But one thing that really does get me is because like I said, I know when things are going on. I can't always pinpoint where it's coming from, but I know when shit is going on. And I want to say yes, there have been, I've felt, you know, certain individuals having my name in their mouth, more entitled, like, they can do that. But what upset, I'm actually like transcribing the Periscope, and I didn't catch what somebody said. Weird kids' lives matter. I wish I would have saw that. I was actually ranting, so I didn't catch it. That shit was funny. Uh, but it's just like I understand this, and I've been more than open on YouTube. I mean, of course, there's certain aspects of my life I cannot share, like especially with what I do for a living. I is the reason I seldomly talk about it. I can't talk about everything, even with certain things that happen in my life with my family. I'm still in the process of trying to mend and repair certain relationships, so I try not to come on the YT with a lot of those stories because I'm still trying to hold out hope that some of these relationships can be mended. Because, of course, if I come on the YT and I start talking about family, because I mean, because here's the thing, because most of them I cut off any damn way. Like literally, I've cut most of them off. I'm waiting for them to make the effort, but I don't want to sit here and do a video and further cause this between us. Just trying to hold out hope that like I said, we all can be one big happy family. But in talking with James Colwell, he had said, and like it's almost like I'm in an enigma. Like there's mystery with me, which there needs to be. I'm not trying to be a celebrity that like be a celebrity. You know how celebrities are, where they're overexposed and it's like so much about them, where it's just like you're not really checking for anything because it's like too much or more than enough. But even though I put myself out here, I mean, I still need to have some form of privacy. But I've said, I mean, if you want to know about me, don't ask others about me. Ask me about me. You know, if you look at every last one of my videos, and if you go down to the description box, my email is there. And I also say, if you have any questions that you would like to ask me for me to do on a Q&A, right there. I have multiple social media outlets. You feel what I'm saying? And if you want to get at me, get at me. You feel what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's just like, I know shit going on, but when I get the confirmation, you know, it just, shit just goes left. So, that's my whole thing. And like I said, I know I went off on a rant. I know people want to know who it is, but like I said, I mean, excuse me, y'all, kind of. I know that's rude. No, that's rude. It's not getting edited out. But the reality is, if I wanted y'all to know who I was talking about, I would have said the person's name. You feel what I'm saying? And it's one of those where, yes, it's shrouded in the mystery of who the fuck I'm talking about. And if you know who it is, then you just know who it is. No need to comment down below on who the fuck you think I'm talking about. Because the reality is, if I really want to talk about it, y'all already know I have no fucking chill. And I would have just said who the fuck it is that I'm talking about. But it's just a general PSA. If you have any questions that you want to ask me, there's, like I said, I mean, there's many different opportunities when that can happen. I Periscope every fucking week. You know, I'm on Blab, if not every week, like every other week. You know what I'm saying? My email is there. My Facebook, Facebook fan page, my Twitter. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if it's really that damn serious, that it's just like, you really need to know information, but at the same exact, time, if you ask me a question, don't think that I'm just going to answer any and every question that you have about me. You know what I'm saying? But as I've said on there, you know, don't until your house is clean, don't walk over to my house looking through my window. It's just that damn simple, you know. And I probably could have said all of that in a calmer manner. I'm calmer now because I've already fucking said it, and I know I'm restating what I've already said. But you know, just kind of give y'all just a little bit, get it from me, but just in my more, you know, kind of calm down, I guess, essence. But yeah, that sort of kind of got me in my feelings, you know. So yeah, that's pretty much it. You know, again, just the reality. Like I said, you know, I like, and for all, and here's the thing, especially for those of you that do YouTube, they will understand me on this. If we want anyone to know any and everything, we will talk about it. You know, we're only going, and it's just like when we go to work, we're only going to show us that side of us that we want people at work to see of us. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I am more exposed on YouTube than I am at work. If any of my coworkers see me on fucking the YT, they probably gonna be like, I did not know he was this damn crazy. It is what it is, but I still need to reserve a bit of that privacy in my own life, and I think that we're all entitled to it. You know what I'm saying? So, and if y'all heard me talk about Layla on Workout New York and how she goes in feeling that she's entitled to know about Joe, you ain't entitled to shit. You know, and I expose myself to you guys because I want y'all to get to know me personally. And for some of the shit that I go through in my life, if I can tell the story, you know, because I feel that you can learn a lesson one of three ways. If somebody tell you just don't do this, you just don't do it. You never have to deal with, you know, what can come after. If not, you know, you might learn from somebody else's mistakes. And most of the time, I think that's one of the best ways to learn. You know, you kind of see somebody else go through it and you remember, like, okay, this person went through this. I don't want to go through that. Or the worst is where a hard head make a soft ass, and you have to go through it on your own. You know, you have to go through the motions. I don't like going through the motions. I like to learn from other people's mistakes. But sometimes you can only learn the lesson truly when your ass go through it yourself. So that's it. That's all. I'm done rambling. Like I said, you guys know I'll be back for something. So I'm coming in. Like I said, it's lunchtime for me. And, you know, just kind of let y'all see, you know, if y'all wonder what you eating, because it's lunchtime. I have some onion roasted potatoes there. Like I said, not a whole lot of oil, so they're like, what, 4 medium-sized potatoes, whatever. And I did like 3 tablespoons of olive oil, and I threw in some sauteed onion. Like I said, I will do a recipe for this later. 2 pieces of flounder, and a pound of stir-fried broccoli. Real simple. This whole entire meal is like, 630 calories. And if y'all look up to like the top level, y'all can still see the steam coming off this. Yes, it's hot. So I'm gonna come back around, and then I'm gonna talk to y'all while I'm letting my food cool. Okay, so while my food is cooling off, just talk to you guys real quick. So this morning did not, well, it sort of kind of went the way that I planned it, but it did, as y'all know that, and I'm like I said, y'all know I multitask. My food's cooling off. I'm also trying to, get some YouTube work done. But y'all know that I did those 2 reviews last night for Housewives and Workout New York. I didn't get into bed until 11. Actually, I think later than that. Where's my phone? I'll figure it out. Like I said, because I use an app called Sleep Cycle to track my sleep. So, yeah. And, yeah, I went to bed. I started the app at 11:17. Probably didn't fall asleep until, actually around midnight is when, you guys can see it. So, like around midnight is actually when I went into a deep sleep. But like I said, my sleep cycles up and down. But, roughly 5 hours of sleep. Not too bad. Fought to get out of bed, but I went ahead and did my morning walk. And what I've been doing is I've been doing a morning walk just in general about a good 20 to 30 minutes. Well, 20 to 40 minutes, I'll say. And, use that time. And if I probably should say this is going to be somewhat of a spirit and soul little segment thrown in here. But, just use that time, to talk to the big man, because again, I've said in a previous video, I think it was in my other vlog, too many dang on acronyms and stuff, my other vlog, you make time for what you really want, and, sometimes, because like I said, while everybody's worried about giving, God 10% of your money, how about giving him 10% of your time? Because anybody can sit here and give money, it's your time, I'm not saying that. Y'all figure out what means more, but I guarantee you when you sit back and figure out how much time you actually devote to God on the real, it'll shock you. But I went and did my walk this morning, like I said, touched and agreed with the Lord, had a nice little talk and whatnot, really trying to figure out what I'm going to do, because mid-next year, well actually not even mid-next year, early next year, January, February time frame, I have a big decision to make, and I'm trying to see, what route is going to be best for me to take right now. But in the midst of that, like I said, I've noticed when I start my day with God in mind, let me put the top on this broccoli because that's going to be a lot of heat. Hold on. There we go. But I've noticed that, when I start my day off with God, it's not to, and I mean, eyes focus on Him. It's not to say that I'm not going to, have hardships or whatnot happen. But I tend to be able to spot, a lot of the, spiritual warfare and things that happen. Like I can see certain things, as well as I don't know. I don't want to come off being weird, but I can see, it's one of those where I'm tapped more into the spiritual realm when I start my day off, focused on God. Plus, a lot of that happens during the 4th watch of the night. So, if y'all know what that is, y'all might want to check that, catch that. But like today, like I said, I did my walk this morning. We were supposed to do cardio this morning. Like I said, we didn't. They were just doing a back to basics type of thing. So I was actually happy. Okay, I done went and did what I needed to do for me. So fucking ecstatic. And even going through the motions, everybody blah. I'm just man, whatever. And even for the first part of my morning, like I said, I'm on my lunch break right now, back in my room. Everybody just seeing me all upbeat and everything, and it's just you just been happy today. I'm I'm generally a happy person. Again, like I said, I have one or two, I have a plethora of emotions, but I'm either on one extreme or the other. There's no middle ground for me. Absolutely none. So, and they saw that, and even that energy bounced off them, and I told them, like I said, I spent my time with the Lord this morning, the Lord, and I'm you make, like I said, the Lord to you will be, your way of reaching them is the way different for me, who your Lord might be different from mine, but wake up in the morning, give him a little bit of that time. I mean, it does wonders, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, you make time for what you want. You do, because I could have slept and just got up, you know what I'm saying? And everything in me was don't do the wall, but I had to. So, and even, with the constant weight loss, it's one of those things where people keep coming up to me, it's are you losing more weight? Did you lose 10 more pounds? And, people want to throw around the joke, oh my gosh, he's on drugs. No. If anything, I'm high on life. I'm high off the Lord. Okay, if anything. But, it is what it is, I guess I'm becoming an inspiration to others, and one of the fitness guys in my unit. I think it kind of threw him off by me kind of explaining some of what I've been doing. And like I said, when I drop down to 220, I'm going to do a long video. But in that video, I'm going to talk about, you know, my journey from, you know, not being fit to being fit to having a surgery to where I was and then where I'm at. Show you guys the before and after. Talk about different products that I use, whether it be I ingest them, I put them on my body, or accessories that I have, and even just kind of walk you guys through what I've been doing, you know. But it kind of threw them off, and I'm kind of looking like I know what I'm doing. don't let it fool you. But like I said, I'm 10 pounds away from my goal of 220. Like I said, hopefully, you know, if all goes well, I'm there by the end of this month. If not, like I said, I'm not sweating. As long as I'm down to 220 before April, hopefully I'm down to 210 by, I want to say, June, round about August time frame. I'm hoping to be down to 220, and then from there, I'm going to grind it out and get down to that motherfucker 190. So, yeah, that's all I got for right now. You know, I'll check in later. Also, later on this week, we're going to take a trip to the grocery store. I'm going to show you guys like how I do my shopping, because I buy in bulk. I'm single, but I still buy in bulk. I'm probably going to show you guys like how I do my meal prep, and just like take you guys through what I do, and hopefully it helps some of you guys. So see you guys later. Hello. So I had been meaning to vlog about this next thing the day that it happened, but this has been a crazy week. And if you guys have heard me, I've already said that January was going to be an insane month, and I'm going to have a couple more months later on this year that are going to be just as demanding. But outside of that, I just lost my train of thought. Oh, okay, so you guys are going to see this before I actually do the video, because it's going to be a bit of a surprise in the video. So if you guys are watching this and you see the TSBU365 video that I post tomorrow, act surprised. But like I said, I did say that I was going to do a video for you guys when I reached 220 pounds. Pretty much showing you the before and afters. Well, like I said, I can't do that. And, well, it's one of those where I'm going to do it, but I can't do it. You're still going to get the before and afters and all that good shit tomorrow. So you guys can see, you know, where I was before. Because a lot of people was just like, you weren't 275 pounds. Yeah, I kind of were. Or I kind of was. But I'm actually down to 226. And, yeah, one of my co-workers, well, actually supervisors, he hasn't seen me for the last 3 weeks. Like everybody else saw me last week, but he was busy doing a class, and he finally saw me Monday. Impressed with my weight loss and everything, and I'm going to save the majority of this, well, that's not even the majority, but more of the story for tomorrow. But he pretty much put me on a workout plan. So it's called Shortcut to Shred. It's 6 weeks, and if I'm not mistaken, I'm only going to be able to do 5 of the 6 weeks, given everything that I have going on. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, will I be able to do 6? Oh, Lord. I might be able to do the full 6. Oh, hold on. But it's supposed to be 6 weeks, and it's very demanding, because the plan was when I reached 220, based off what I was doing currently, I will show you guys the before and after. Like I said, you'll still get that tomorrow, and I'll let you guys know what I've pretty much done, well, hell, from then up until now. And yeah, actually, I can actually do a full 6 weeks. Awesome. Okay. Alright, I'm actually happy about that. Alright, but back to what I was saying. And, wait, with that being said, because like I said, I'm trying to figure out when I'm actually going to this, because I know this is unprofessional as hell, because I have some stuff going on, and I'm just trying to make sure that everything falls pretty much in line. So I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. All right. So I'm still trying to like understand the program because it's a lot going on with it, and I haven't quite figured out the day that I'm going to start. I was going to start Saturday. I'm actually probably going to push it back, and that's only because I said they have a carb up day, which is similar to what I was doing, and I'm just trying to figure out when that particular rest day is. Okay, so it's on the 7th day, and they're yeah, trying to do some calculations here. I'm gonna just leave all this in the video. If y'all rock with me, you know, we'll be cool about this. So let me see if that 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so I'm actually going to start this Sunday. So 17 January, I'm actually going to start this. Whew, should be very, very interesting, and it's very, very demanding. I will leave a link down below to Shortcut to Shred if any of y'all think that y'all want to take this on. But let me tell you, like, just by looking at it, one, it's going to be difficult. I'm even like spazzing a little bit over, the fact that I need to consume 285 grams of protein a day. That's a fucking lot. Like, that is what I'm most bugging about, is how many calories I need to ingest. It's insane. It really is. But, I mean, it's nice that, everybody is seeing that, okay, this boy has been dedicated, because I've pretty much lost 49 pounds. Like, I got weighed today at 226, and I got here to North Carolina at 275. So, I'm 226 now, 49 pounds I've lost. So I've been putting in the fucking work. So that is definitely on the horizon. So in the video that I'm going to record it tonight for tomorrow, or I'm going to record it tomorrow. I've already taken the after pictures, and those are technically the before pictures for this upcoming program that I'm starting this Sunday. But like I said, I'm going to pretty much give you guys the backstory, even though you've already heard it, but give you the backstory of how I got to where I was back in August. Do that, talk to you about what I've done to get to where I am now, and it's more of just suggestions. If you guys want to attempt to do what I've done, like I said, I can lay all that out for you, and then from there, just kind of let you guys know what products I've been ingesting, in addition to what I've been physically putting on my body in terms of supplements, and yeah, like what I've been doing to really like stay on track. Also, this week, you guys can expect me to kind of take you guys shopping with me, because I'm actually going grocery shopping Friday. So you guys can expect that. I'm also going to do some meal prep. So, you're going to see a lot this weekend. So it's going to be, it's a lot coming. But, today was interesting day. Like I said, I found out yesterday that I was taking a physical training test. Found out yesterday, and the motherfucker been working out, but that's fine. I failed my push-ups by 2. I beat myself up this morning, but not too much, only because it's a diagnostic, it's not a record, so it can't really hurt me now. Can somebody fuck with me? Definitely. But what I was most concerned with was pretty much my body fat composition, because like I said, I've been over since I've been in North Carolina. Technically, we're not even going to get into the technicals, because I've already talked about that somewhat, but today it was done, and I was 3% under what I'm allowed. And again, I've lost fucking 49 pounds, and let's just say from September to now. Yeah. So, it is what it is, and I'm very thrilled. Right now, I'm going to show y'all, like, what my, victory meal is, because I've actually not really consumed a whole lot today. For the pause right quick, I got to flip my food, and I'll be right back, and I'll kind of let y'all know why. So, maybe, if you want to know why I have been on a calorie deficit today, like I said, I got height, weight, and taped, and You know, my numbers came back pretty much what I anticipated. Actually, were they? Yeah, pretty much what I anticipated. I got those numbers actually slightly better, and I'm just like, all right, cool, good shit, good fucking shit. Like I have no idea, but this happened before. Right before, like I said, I'm pretty sure I said this in the previous video. Right before Thanksgiving, it was a Tuesday, and like I said, we had an org day. I had already eaten all this other stuff, and you know, one of my superiors waited to the end of the day for me to get taped, and I ended up passing tape like on the money. But when he walks in, you know, well, one, he wasn't happy with that, and I know he wasn't. So he takes me, which I'm like, I knew that was going to come. I knew it. Never, I didn't speak it, but I knew it. Mysteriously, I was 1% over, which was all that he needed to truly get me, because he's been trying this whole entire time, and you know, like I said, ducked and dodged. It is what it is. Not going to go too much into that story. Well, he saw me today, and you know, with my shirt off, because like I said, you gotta take your shirt off to do the shit. And he kind of looked, and he's looking at everybody else in the room, because you know, like I said, you hide and wait, and if you are within the parameter, then you leave. If you are outside the parameter, you gotta get taped. And it was clear, like, well, one, in general, when you see me, you can tell, all right, this boy has lost a shit ton of weight. Well, with my shirt off, you was able to see it. Now, he has degraded me in front of all those around, both those that I'm equal to in terms of position and those that I outrank in terms of position, has pretty much degraded me. But he pulls me off to the side, and he's like, you know, how much weight have you lost? And I pretty much told him, well, I got here this weight, I'm this now, so what's that, 49 pounds? They're like, yeah, I can tell. And he was like, you know, good stuff, you know. You know, you've progressed, pretty much giving me a compliment, which at first I'm just like, wait, whoa, what the fuck? I'm getting a what from who? But what really kind of fucked my head is just like, so you can degrade me in front of everybody, but you want to sit here and praise me away from everybody. That fuck shit. And after my measurements, I'm just like, you know what? Now, when he saw me, he left. Like, well, after he got done doing his shit, he physically left. And I'm just like, okay, if he gonna pull the fuck shit, he gonna pull it when he come back. Well, I did not get retaped today. And that's why I was literally on a caloric deficit, because I did not want to consume too much to where it would alter my results. Plus, if it was to happen again, I mean, I was going to do some shit within reason. Like, shit, pretty much just like, you know, file some complaints, because again, I've suffered through enough dealing with this bullshit, and you know, I can only sit here and be meek and humble, you know, for so long. You know, I mean, I already gave it to God, but you know, sometimes, but you know, I was fucking ecstatic about that, because I'm just like, I can put this shit behind me, you know, and with the program that I'm about to be on, whew, y'all might want to sit here and just start. Like I said, y'all gonna see the after picture, but I just want y'all to start looking at my face, because y'all gonna be like, hot damn, boy, your ass and get all the way skanked. You know, it's gonna happen. So, you know, it is what it is. Like I said, I'm happy. I'm making so much progress, and I hope you guys have been, you know, participating in the, you know, challenges, because like I said, honestly, if you make small changes, small changes can make big differences. Believe it or not, you know, like I said, the December challenge was keeping a log. Like I said, the challenge for this month, January, is to drink a gallon of water a day. You'll be granted, you're gonna be pissing a lot, but you'll be surprised, you know, what drinking water will do for you. And consuming that much water, especially if you don't, I mean, it's going to kind of help, you know, with the appetite and everything else, you know. And again, it's going to keep you hydrated, you know, clean out your body, pores, all of that good jazz. So many benefits to drinking water. So, yeah, And I actually have an interesting challenge for February. I am a little apprehensive because I don't know if no, I should be able to do that challenge too. Because all the challenges that I have you guys doing, I do myself. But just the little things will help. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if you just subtract 500 calories, like, or if you're not even calorie counting, but if you know what you eat and you can kind of figure out, because a lot of us eat the same shit every day, or, you know, same shit every week. If you can figure out a way to subtract 500 calories from, like, same as if you drink soda all the time, subtract 3 sodas every day for a year. That's 50, because like I said, 500 calories, 5 times 7, which 7 days of the week, is 3,500, which is the equivalent of a pound in terms of calories. There's 52 weeks in a year, approximately. If you do that, you've lost 52 pounds in 1 year. And pretty much doing the same exact shit that you do, you just consume 500 less calories. Just little stuff like that. So, well, I just kind of wanted to come in and kind of let you guys know what's going on, all that good jazz, what y'all can expect sometime tomorrow. And my dinner is almost done, and you guys get to see, like I said, my victory meal, because what I'm going to eat is pretty much just about all of my calories. And like I said, I ain't ate shit all day, so I'm about to sit here and enjoy the fuck out of this. Y'all see when I come back. And really quickly before I bite in, I have 4 onion soup burgers, handcrafted, and pretty much 1, I guess we could say, large potato. So French fries, just cut up with some seasonings, and tossed in olive oil and baked. So this is my victory. And, you know, even though, like I said, I probably shouldn't eat this high, carb, because, you know, what it does, probably should have had a slow, what is it? I think it was like slow glycemic. I think I can indulge in this. Alright. So, thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys on the very next vlog. Stay tuned for what I have coming tomorrow. Alright. Bye.